Exterior inspection. Service door. The door opens and closes freely. The glass is not cracked or broken, and the rubber seal is in good condition. The DEF cap is tight, not leaking, and the chain is attached to the cap. As I unlatch the hood, I can see the hood latch is in good condition. The mirrors and mounts are in good condition, and the brackets are secured. Stop at the front of the bus. All lights, lenses, and reflectors are present, clean, and in proper coloring. They are not cracked or broken. I am going to look under the bus. The bus is not leaning on one side, indicating a flat tire. There are no leaks, puddles, or anything hanging. No one is under or around the bus. The crossing arm is not loose or broken. It does not have any damaged parts. Stop sign. The stop sign is secure and has good tension. Its fittings are not damaged or loose. The lenses are not cracked or broken, and the wires are not frayed. Battery box. The battery box is present and secured. The cables are not frayed, there is no sign of corrosion, and the battery caps are secured. Coolant reservoir. The coolant reservoir is full and not leaking. The fluid level is between add and F-full, which I can see through the plastic-looking glass. The hoses are not leaking, and the clamps are secure. There are no puddles on the ground. Transmission. The transmission dipstick/oil dipstick fluid is between add and full. The horses are not leaking, the clamps are secured, and no puddles are on the ground. Steering fluid. The steering fluid's adequate level should be between add and full. I can see it through the plastic sight glass. Air compressor. The air compressor is gear-driven and governor. I hear no leaks. All horses and wires are in good condition and not frayed. Steering system. The power steering box is securely mounted and is not leaking. Steering hoses and connections are not cracked, worn, or leaking. The steering system has links, arms, rods, joints, and sockets that are not worn, cracked, or loose. Nuts, bolts, or cotter keys are also not missing. Front suspension system. The leaf spring is not missing, shifted, cracked, or broken. The spring mount is not cracked, broken, or missing any parts. The shock absorber is secured, not damaged or leaking. The frame is not bent, welded, cracked, or broken. Front air brakes. The air brakes hoses and lines. No leaks, cracked, or frayed. Couplings and fittings are secured. Linings, pads, and drums are not worn thin and are free of grease, oil, and dirt. Front tire. The minimum tread depth on the front tire is 430 seconds, and on the rear tire, 230 seconds. I would test that using a tire depth gauge. It is adequately inflated to 105 psi in the front tire and 95 psi for the rear tire. I would test that using a tire pressure gauge. There are no abrasions, bubbles, or cracks inside and outside walls. The rim is not cracked, damaged, bent, or welded. The bolt holes and studs are not elongated and have none missing or loose nuts or bolts. Lug nuts are present. No cracked or disruptions, show no sign of looseness such as rust trails or shiny threads, and none missing. The valve stem and cap are in place, not missing, broken, or damaged. Shut hood and relatch. Passenger side. All my windows are not cracked or broken. Emergency windows are purposely labeled and have reflective tape around them. All lens and reflectors are present, clean and proper coloring, not cracked or broken. Fuel tank door opens and closes correctly. It is properly capped, tethered, and not leaking. My fuel tank is properly secured under the bus, not rusted or leaking. Rear view. All my lenses and reflectors are present, clean, and in proper coloring. They are not cracked or broken. Emergency door opens and closes freely. The safety latch works. Inside rubber seal is in good condition. My air suspension bags are in good condition. They are not cracked or leaking. New buses only. I will bring my chocks in the secure place.